I took a little break from YouTube. I'm coming back full force, guys. And what better of a day to come back when, yes, I am red today. I'm a human being. Humans make mistakes. Today, I'm going to show you that even buying in at the best levels, at the best prices, you can still lose money. And that's exactly what happened to me today. I don't regret any of the entries I ended up buying in at, but I do regret holding longer than I should have. In today's video, I'm going to show you the trades I ended up taking to go red today, as well as giving you guys the best setups at the best prices to be trading at tomorrow. Let's get into it. So this is the 30-minute time frame. This red dotted line right here ended up being the previous closing price of Friday at 548.99. This was an open gap that we had. We have massive news coming in, guys, and the SPY ended up selling off. So as soon as we sold off in the pre-market and the after hours, we had a gap to fill at 548.99. As soon as we opened up, we retested it, guys, ended up having a gap close reversal. So what did I do? This was my first indication that SPY was extremely bearish. We had an open gap, we gapped down, we came back up to the open gap and sold off completely. What did I end up doing? I ended up buying 547 calls for June 29th. I lost a lot of money on these because the play that I was waiting to happen did not happen. I was buying in at a great level. 547.50. As soon as we broke under this, guys, we ended up getting into 547 calls for June 29th. We dipped down, I added again, dipped down, added again, guys. It ended up getting stopped out of these. But if you see these two green lines, 1, 2, we have 545.51 and 545. The reason why I ended up holding my calls is because this, on the 30-minute time frame, ended up being a wicked level to be buying calls at. If you look at these two levels right here, when we come down to it, we're bouncing. SPY loves to end in this range. SPY loves to bounce and reject from this range. This is why I ended up holding my calls longer than I should have. Let's go back to the 5-minute time frame right now, and I ended up entering 553 calls for August. I think it was August 16th or August 18th, one of them. Because this was our buy zone, right? 545, 50, and 545. We broke beneath of it to our next major macro bounce level, reversal level for SPY. You see this level? I'm going to make this right now. We'll put it white just so you guys can see. Oh, as soon as I zoom out. So people are wondering why. Why did you have 543 and 544 as a level? I'm going to show you right now. Sorry, I accidentally screwed this up. Okay, so these two levels right here, 544 and 543. Why was I bullish at this level? All you got to do is click on the 30-minute time frame and zoom out. So these two white lines, right? 544, 543. Let's look left. This is what I always teach my students, is to look left. Let's look at the chart. Let's look at the past history of SPY. We zoom out. Look at this. Every time we come back into this range, we have massive moves to the upside. Every single time we came in this $1 range of 543 and 544, we had big upside potential. But look where it came to. We are able, and I alerted this to the Discord, this could drop to 542.50 and below. It's very, very possible because this is what history has shown us before having massive bounces. Now let's look at today. We knifed right through this level. This was a buy zone. This is a level that I'm okay to lose money at because I bought the best setup at the best prices, but I went red today and I took a pretty decent L. I'm red on July at the moment. Today was almost a 20,000 USD L today, but I bought in at good levels. My risk management, once you get to a certain part of trading, guys, you end up holding positions longer when you have the bankroll to bail yourself out. And that was my issue today. My ego got to me. I'm like, this is going to bounce. This is going to bounce at the first buy zone. Then we get to the second buy zone. I'm like, this is going to bounce. This is going to bounce. And it did not happen right here. So moving forward, news is bearish. What do I think is going to happen? I think the stock market has shifted right now. The trend has changed. We are used to buying calls on massive dips for SPY over the last year. Today, that did not happen. What are we looking at? What do you think? What do I think is going to happen? Easy. I think we're going to have a short-term bounce, maybe to the 450 level, and then a lower low. And that is going to be a continuation for quite some time, in my opinion. The stock market, the news, things are starting to get bearish now, guys. Recession talks are in play, right? So I don't want to make you too bearish, because I was extremely bearish. I told all my students, myself and Dimitri, we're extremely bearish at the highs, right? So now we're at a good dip. We dropped 15 points. Now what's the plan? So considering we did such a massive drop, we're going to be watching massive levels right now. 544 and 543, as we looked left, massive area. If we end up rejecting 543, SPY is going to most likely push down to sub 540, and we have an open gap to fill at 536.95. This is going to be the best level possible for calls. This is a gift, right? Where we are right now is a gift, but the daily candle, extremely bearish. Every single time frame is bearish. I alerted to the Discord, do not swing calls. And I was telling everyone, I'm swinging calls today. I'm swinging calls. Look at this. We're at the best levels possible. Towards the end of the day, made me not want to swing calls. I swung a little bit of a position, 541 calls for the 29th, January 29th. But we'll see how that plays out. I only risked $10,000 in that trade, guys. But was there a reason to? No, there wasn't. This is an overreaction play that is a continuation. So we want to be buying in at the best levels possible. We don't want to be catching falling nice, and we don't want to be trying short a massive run up. We have to rely on indicators. We have to rely on massive key levels, and we have to rely on our self-discipline to be profitable in massive moves like this. So moving forward tomorrow, what is the game plan? Easy. I'm going to put the previous closing price on my screen right now, 541.23. Right here, right? I'm going to make this a little bigger so you guys can see it. This is going to be the make it or break it price, right? Regardless of where we open up, SPY is going to try to fill this gap. Yes, we have two massive gaps, 10 points away, and then at all-time highs. I'm aware of this, guys. I'm looking for the stock market to make a lower high personally. The news is bearish, so what am I looking for? I'm looking for a rip to short. I'm not looking for a call play, because the market has just shown us, look at Tesla, look at Nvidia. I've been telling everyone about Nvidia for the past 2 months. Everyone's like, you don't know what you're talking about. It's the number one stock in the world. Guys, Nvidia is overpriced. When Nvidia makes less money than Apple and Microsoft and was at one point worth more than all of them combined, that is the best short possible to get in. Tesla, I see Tesla going to $180, being conservative. I'm telling you right now, love me or hate me, Tesla's going to 180, and that is going to be a decent area. That's very conservative. It could drop way more. So 180, Nvidia, I'm looking at 110 area for calls potentially. The SPY, I'm looking at 539 to 536 for calls, depending on how we open tomorrow. Guys, I don't have a crystal ball, but I'm just preparing you guys. So we have the previous closing price at 541.23. Look at these two levels. The first buy zone that we had that we lost money on was 545.50 and 545. This level here was meant to be for calls. Look at the 30-minute rejections. When to get super bullish is the 30-minute confirmation. We want the 30-minute confirmation to close above 545.50 or even use 545 as a support. As of right now, under 545, we are bearish. The next levels that we have is 544 to 543. If you see 544 act as a support on the 5-minute time frame, it's going to be a free $1.50 move on SPY. Listen to me, $1.50 move, 1.5 point return as soon as we make 544 support. If we end up rejecting 543 and 544 is a resistance, where are we going to? The next pocket that we have at 540 to 539, 539.59. But we have an open gap, guys. I live stream every single day on YouTube. The Daily Sniper right now, we specialize in options trading in SPY, ES, and SPX. We specialize in options trading. It's very rare to find a Discord out there who tells everyone when they're red, when they lose money, when they're wrong, and B, have as many subscribers as us on a monthly basis. We try to teach as much as possible to make everyone in here self-sufficient traders. Moving forward to tomorrow for the 5th time, guys. The previous closing price, if we end up gapping down, I want to bring 539 calls deep in the freaking money. If we end up making a roof at 544, I'm going to be hitting puts to 540. If we end up making 544 support, it's going to be $1.50 return. Once we see 545.50 as a support, SPY is going to retest Friday's lows at 548.50. I'm telling you, SPY repeats itself. Overreactions happen. The trend is changing. The trend used to get bought, and now it's not getting bought anymore. So this is something you need to pay attention to. 9:15 Eastern Time, 15 minutes before market open, guys. I'm going to be live streaming on YouTube. We have a 45% deal happening off right now with the Daily Sniper, guys. Use code SNIPER at checkout. You get a 2-day free trial with us for free, absolutely free, and then you get 45% off the monthly subscriptions. We back this up. If you don't like the course, I'm going to give you a refund. Our return rate is crazy. When people come in, they do not leave. We know what we're talking about, and we're regular, real human beings. And today, I'm being transparent as possible with everyone. Today, I lost a lot of money, right? My ego got in the way, but that's okay. That's normal. You don't want to be buying anyone's program who's act like they win all the time. Today was an L. Tomorrow, I'm going to get it back. Friday, I'm going to get it back. By Tuesday, I'm going to be green again. I'm telling you, I have a game plan. I know the best levels that I'm going to be buying. Right now, SPY's chart, we are due for a bounce after such a downfall that we've had recently, okay? So, I'm call basis above 540. 539 is a gift. Telling you guys right now, we are going to make a lot of freaking money. Have the patience to be buying in at the best levels possible. I'm sorry this video took so long. I'll see everyone tomorrow, 9:15 a.m. Eastern Time. 15 minutes before market open, guys. The Daily Sniper, wap.com/daily sniper. I'll see everyone there. Take care, guys.